Hey there, America. Tonight we're diving into the thrilling world of Social Security. Okay, maybe thrilling is a stretch, but trust me, this is important. Specifically, we're talking about the Social Security Fairness Act. This bill aims to right some serious wrongs in how we treat our retirees, because let's be honest, nobody wants to spend their golden years worrying about whether they can afford denture adhesive and prune juice. This isn't about giving handouts. It's about ensuring people get the retirement income they earned. For decades, certain public servants have gotten a raw deal thanks to two little provisions: the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. These bureaucratic nightmares have been chipping away at the Social Security benefits of teachers, firefighters, police officers, and other essential workers. Let's talk about WEP, shall we? This provision reduces Social Security benefits for folks who also receive a pension from a job where Social Security taxes weren't withheld. Think state and local government employees, like your favorite kindergarten teacher or the firefighter who saved your cat from a tree. They often pay into a separate pension system. Now here's the kicker. WEP doesn't care how much you actually earned in your Social Security covered jobs. It just sees that pension and decides you're getting too much. So it swoops in and slashes your benefits. It's like getting penalized for being responsible and having a second job. Hold on, because it gets worse. Enter the GPO, here to ruin date night for retired couples everywhere. This delightful provision goes after the spouses of those affected by WEP. If you're married to someone with a government pension and you're expecting Social Security spousal or survivor benefits, think again. The GPO can reduce those benefits, often by 2/3 of the government pension amount. So not only is your partner getting shortchanged, but you're also taking a hit. It's like the government is playing a cruel game of let's make retirement as stressful as possible. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth do these provisions exist? Well, back in the 1980s, some lawmakers worried about double dipping. They thought folks with government pensions were getting a sweet deal by also receiving Social Security. But here's the thing, that's not how it works. These public servants paid into Social Security just like everyone else, often while working second jobs. They deserve those benefits just like anyone else who paid their dues. The WEP and GPO aren't preventing double dipping, they're just dipping into the retirement funds of hard-working Americans. Section 5. Public servants caught in the crosshairs. The WEP and GPO have real consequences, folks. We're talking about teachers struggling to pay their bills after decades of educating our children. We're talking about firefighters and police officers who put their lives on the line only to worry about making ends meet in retirement. These are the people who keep our communities running. They deserve our respect, our gratitude, and a secure retirement. Instead, we're slapping them with unfair penalties that can make their golden years anything but golden. Section 6. A brighter future. Potential benefits of the Social Security Fairness Act. All right, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk about solutions. The Social Security Fairness Act, H.R. 82, aims to repeal both the WEP and the GPO. That means no more unfair reductions, no more punishing people for having a pension. It's about time. If passed, this act could provide much-needed financial relief to millions of retirees. We're talking about people finally being able to afford their medications, keep their homes, and, dare I say, enjoy their retirement. It's about restoring fairness and dignity to those who dedicated their lives to public service. Section 7. Counting the cost financial implications of repeal. Now, some folks might balk at the price tag of repealing the WEP and GPO, and yeah, it's not cheap. The Congressional Budget Office estimates it could add around $196 billion to federal spending over 10 years. That's a big number, I'll grant you, but here's the thing, we can afford it. We find money for all sorts of things, from corporate tax breaks to military spending. Surely we can find a way to support our retirees, especially those who dedicated their lives to public service. Section 8, the long road to fairness legislative update on HR 82. So where do things stand with the Social Security Fairness Act? Well, the House of Representatives passed it with bipartisan support in November 2024. That's a big deal, but hold your applause, folks. The bill still needs Senate approval. The Senate Majority Leader has hinted that he'll bring it to a vote, but it's a waiting game for now. We need to keep the pressure on, America. Call your senators, write letters, send carrier pigeons, whatever it takes to get this bill passed. Section 9. The time for action is now making your voice heard. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. This is about real people, our friends, neighbors, and family members who deserve a secure retirement. The WEP and GPO are unfair, unjust, and frankly un-American. It's time to right this wrong. So what can you do? Contact your senators. Let them know you support the Social Security Fairness Act. Tell them the stories of those affected by the WEP and GPO. Remind them that retirement security shouldn't be a partisan issue. It's a human issue. Let's get this done, America.